I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
With my boy Alfred on MrTaliaferro.com.
MrTaliaferro.com.
Right now, I'm about to go to Walmart.
Just to see you with your logo on your mics.
You're rocking with MrTaliaferro.com.
Y'all go to MrTaliaferro.com. It's going down.
My biggest gift is my voice. It allows me to speak to the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty.
Indiana Pacers, who right now, if I had to do a list of teams with the best offseason, Indiana Pacers, for me, have had the best offseason. You go trade and get Jeff Teague. You remember I already did the blog on knocking Atlanta about what they did with Jeff Teague. You go out and get a Jeff Teague. You go out and go get a T.Young. Love him. You go out and get a couple other pieces in your rotation. An Al Jefferson. Man, Indiana has put themselves in a place to be a contender again in the Eastern Conference. Lot of nice moves. Really got Paul George some help. You could tell that Paul George was at that point in his career where he's like, man, am I ever going to get some help? And, you know, after the injury, he's like, man, are they going to ever put me in a position? Remember, he lost David West, Roy Hibbert, all in one offseason. He did lose George Hill, but I thought it was time to move on. It just didn't work out, you know. George Hill, a good player, but that's all he is, an average to decent player in the NBA. He's not going to be nothing more, nothing less. That's cool, though. You go get Jeff Teague, a guy he can score. He can score, who's never had a guy on the perimeter with the talent of a Paul George. So I'm very excited to see what these two can do together. Paul George, I mean, one of my favorite players for quite some time, lethal. You know, one of the only guys that can be – it takes a certain type of player to beat a LeBron James. It takes a Tim Duncan-like player, a Kawhi Leonard-like player, a Steph Curry, Golden State-like mentality as a team. It takes a great coach, and it takes, you know, great players like a Paul George to be. I think he has the goods to beat a LeBron James in the 7-game series. Love his mentality. He's a killer. He has that instinct in him. So I love what they did this offseason. They finally got him some help. No complaints from Paul George. You know, Paul George has started to have these Los Angeles Lakers rumors around him. Was he going to demand a trade out of Indiana? That's all shut down. Now he has a good team. Al Jefferson, love that move. I think they gave him a 3-year deal, about $27 million, I want to say. Love that move. Got a good team in Indiana now, and I love Miles Turner. I still love him coming off the bench. Now you get to learn behind Al Jefferson for a couple years, and then you can just jump into that starting role. Love it, love it, love it. Love what the Pacers did this offseason. They're number one on my list for offseason moves so far. Love what they did. I go by the name of Alfred. What do you think about the Pacers so far in the offseason, free agency? Talk to me in my comment box. Do you believe it's them at number one so far in moves in this free agency? Talk to me. I would love to know what you think. Love your opinion. I'll respond. Love y'all. Thank y'all so much for y'all time and y'all helping me out here a lot. My name's Alfred Taliaferro. You're currently tuning in to Mr. Taliaferro TV. Salute. I'm out.
I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to watch my interview, my performance, or maybe it was a feature story. Now, right now, you can either subscribe to my channel or you can watch other performances. Thank you for taking the time out. It's MrTaliaferro.com. After seeing Drake's